first launch off the beach. Hey Pat, what are they doing? Yeah, what are they doing? Really? Well, it's happened again. You want to come on? You coming on? Nose first? Yeah, I don't go too close to it. And? Yeah. In reverse. Okay. Fine. Sweet. Two boats. One of them's already, I don't know what he's doing. Brand new boat, and they're dicking around in the channel, right on the bar. I did say check his terminals. So this is exactly what happened last year. First time launching. I didn't go too deep with the motor either. How deep does it sound today? Point? Oh, that's alright. Alright. Let's see what's happening here. No rocks. Yeah, they're towing you. Yeah. Okay. Shattered. Would be shattered. I reckon too much fuel or something. No point for it. Because you know how you filled up. Who's in the boat? Oh, is that James? Yeah, that's Tom. Tom. What happened? Electrics or?
So, as you can see here, the audio has failed, but Bert and his brand new boat here has turned off. He had a bit of a fuel issue here, so he almost drifted onto the rocks out here somewhere like he did last year in his other boat, but lucky enough there was another boat there just to tow him back in, and it was a quick fix. It was about 10 blokes looking at his boat, and we worked out it was something to do with the fuel. So that's done and dusted, and he was back out in the water the next day. Now we just kept going out and thought we'd have a crack anyway. So we didn't catch anything. It was shocking weather, but I'm going to show you how bad it was and what we had to push through to have a crack.
What do you call it? cannot take my eyes off this swell. Bump, hold up. But I'll tell you, for this size boat, it's doing pretty good. It's quite dry.
It's very dry.
Very dry. Considering, I'll probably have to do a Yui soon.
We got a big bonito on the Reaper rig. We'll see how it goes. It's got a trailing hook. Just gonna chuck it out in the middle, put it way back, get it away from the old lines.
And this is what we're dealing with still. Mess. And our little circles. Can't go too far until it gets too wild.
So that was about it, really. We kept fishing. We gave it a good crack about 4 or 5 hours, and then the weather got worse and worse. And then we got wet, and then it rained. So we gave up in the end and went inside, and then we just played some basketball, some cricket, and had another crack the next day. But that was day one, very uneventful. The emotions were quite low, but you got to have a crack. You got to try. Better to know than not to know. And here we are, just playing some basketball. Now, I did win this championship over the 10 days. It was best of, what did we play? PIG, best of 3, 5 games a day, daily title. And like last year, I am the champion. Sorry, Pat. Ultimate athlete I am. And then we went on, played some cricket. Now, I can't really recall who won this one, but I think I let the decky, I let him win this one, bring up his spirits, so he had a good day tomorrow. But we went back and forth for a few hours in the rain, and that wrapped up day one. And then pan back into day 2 in a second.
You good?
Yeah.
Well, here we are, guys. We're going out again. Absolutely abysmal weather, I'm going to say that.
Abysmal.
Abysmal. Shocking.
But, we came here to fish. We're going to give it a crack.
Yep, so we played cricket, we played basketball. 3 other boats have gone out and caught absolutely nothing. And Pat's really keen, so we're going.
We're fighting the wind here.
Huh?
So we're fighting the wind.
Yes. And it's so shallow, it's 0.3 in here at the moment, or 0.3 tide. So what are we? It's actually, we don't have a depth yet.
We're not going anywhere.
You can drop it a bit more if you have to.
Better. I wasn't even grabbing. I was like,
Just bring it up though when we go closer.
yeah.
So I definitely got my bum bag on for this one. I had it on yesterday.
What's a bum bag?
My life jacket.
Oh yeah.
I'll be wearing it. Pat's optional. He can if he wants.
That's a good swimmer.
But we're only trolling again, so
Yeah.
it shouldn't be standing up too much. So we nicked some rock yesterday coming in. I'm probably going too fast, Pat says. And I
Too
nicked
fast. Our ass was sitting down.
just the prop. So another boat went out, came back in, and they hit. So he stuffed up his prop a bit. So the pressure is to go out with no damage. You good?
Yep. I want to make a good, clear track for us.
Yeah. Anyway, look at these people looking at us. They're thinking, what are you doing? Look at the people on the beach. Ugh, let's do it. Hopefully those rain clouds stay there.
There's more water in it now than when we came back in yesterday. Because you couldn't, that was all rock yesterday.
Yeah.
Remember that? Like that
Yeah.
was all rock.
That was. Well, tide's coming back in.
Because I said to you, I was like, man, like you drove over that last year.
Yeah, I drove over that entire reef trying to get Bert from his boat sinking on another rock. You could see that in such films as my first ever episode of YouTube. What was the depth say?
1.4.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, we work with that. So, this is what we're going through. That's it up over there. Over those rocks is shocking. Don't know if you can see that. We're trying to work our way through a very shallow bit of water on, should be sand, but there's a bit of rock. And all the cyclone and big tide that are coming through, everything's changed. Then we've got to go out there, straight into the swell, and we're heading north. But slow and steady. Just going to do 2?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone for Halco over the old Faithful Slimy.
Oh, I can always put the slimy in close.
And then, I don't know if you can see, a little DIY sort of rope, ratchet, sort of strap case. They bounce out those extendable, what we call outringers, which give us a good spread. You can see in the other videos I said. We're back on 14, 15 metres depth. Oh. Yeah, I gave up on the hat. You reckon we copy more wind than the earlier boats?
No, I think it was windy earlier. I think the conditions were worse earlier.
It was definitely bigger, the swell was bigger earlier. 212 and Okanabe. Maybe an hour in between, and it's working well. And of course, chewing gum. Not rude to chew gum in front of the camera, in front of people with your mouth open, but the vibration helps my head. There's a little trick for you.
Get it, fish? You just got to maybe slow down a touch, and I'll wind it in.
Yeah.
I'll gaff it.
You sure you don't want to jack it while you're winding?
Nah, I'm just going to sit here. I'll sit here. I'll sit on this and I'll wind it in.
Alright.
I'm going to winch it in.
And 2, you gaff solo or?
I'll gaff solo.
You sure?
Yeah.
You better pass me that rod when you go for it.
Yeah, I'll pass
I
you
can't
on
be
and I'll
sitting
gaff
here.
it. Yeah.
Okay. It's important to have a plan, so we all know our stations.
Well, like, just keep it in gear at least.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You want to keep us going
Yeah.
straight. Last thing we want is being tossed around by waves.
Yeah, I know. This is coming good out here.
Hey?
This is coming good out here.
Has its patches.
Yeah. On a completely unrelated fishing topic, I am winning the basketball competition at the moment. This is day 3. I've won 2 out of 3. It's the first to win 5 games in a row of pig. Day 1 was me, day 2 was Pat, day 3 was myself again, so 2-1. And last year I completely
You know what,
dominated.
the swell is actually a long way away.
So
Well, like,
changing topics, he hates losing.
There's just that wind chop. Yeah, because old mate was like, he's like, oh yeah, my pens didn't have enough drag. Like, it had too much drag. I couldn't loosen enough to let the Spanish run. I was like, that's the biggest load of shit I've ever fucking heard in my life.
I'm so adding this to the camera.
Huh?
This is all on camera.
Ah, damn it.
He loves a rant. You know what you love more than a rant?
What?
A fish. Pat loves a fish. Thought I better have the camera on for the reef.
Yeah.
This is as good as
Camera's on ready for patch
This
bears.
is as juicy as it's going to get today on this spot. Otherwise, I'm going home wet.
Oh, we're in 25 metres.
Yeah, I'm not going over the 16 mark.
No,
No way.
yeah. You can see it. You can see out there is rougher than in here.
Don't want that rain bomb to come. Some action. Yeah. Lift him up, show him. Woo! Can't catch fish, can catch a snake.
Yeah, I couldn't find the ball though.
No, him
Nearly picked up this guy.
Yeah, he was right near where Molly was sitting.
Yeah.
Feed him right in there though.
No, it's alright. He'll go back in.
Let's touch this ball.
How strong is it?
Pretty strong.
He just
Look at
lifted
him.
himself up.
Look at this thing.
That's sick. Even climb. That's crazy.
It's a nice colours,
And most humans can't even like lift themselves up off the floor.
They groan when they get down.
Yeah.
Look at him go. I heard what happened was I heard Pat scream like a little girl.
Oh, it was more a freak out because I was looking for the ball. I thought it was the ball. I thought something yellow.
We just started filming cricket because we're not doing anything in this weather, and I hit this beautiful shot. It's not 6 and out though, Pat.
No, you're not quite
It's in here somewhere. It's the only ball we have.
I knew that was back.
Well, we did everything we could on that day. We copped the wind, we got wet, it rained, the swell didn't ease up, and we got 0 hits. So all we could do was troll. Like you saw, it was quite dangerous to stop. We couldn't drop anything down, but we did what we could, and that's all you can do in those sort of conditions is try. And we came up with donuts, but we're used to donuts here, so we're not too phased. But here's the next day, and this was a lot better. The weather cleared up, the sun came out, it was a bit dry. So this will be the next episode. So thanks for following along, tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll leave you here with this nice scenic view. So enjoy.